you've been pretty accurate at predicting not just economic moves, but social moves. There's two different articles today, one in the New York Post, one in RT, saying America's due for a revolution. Do you think they've bit off more than they can chew? Because they've expanded derivatives, as you know, since 2008. They have really consolidated the economy, and then the ultra-rich have the gall to then push social change movements that push class envy to try to start some weird wealth redistribution move from the middle class to poor. So a type of bait and switch. Where do you see all this going?
It's, effectively, the whole system is just really collapsing because of debt. And that's really what is driving everything. They can't sustain this. So I don't see it, lasting very much longer. I mean, we have offices in Beijing and Abu Dhabi and around Europe, etc. And I travel all over the place. I was just in Greece for their last elections. Everywhere I go, people are very angry at career politicians. That's really what's coming down. So I see this as a worldwide, problem and a trend. And you're seeing it more in Europe right now because they feel the pain first. And eventually it will come here. You're seeing it in Japan. In Japan, they call it the celibacy syndrome. The kids aren't even dating, no less getting married. And in Canada, you had the finance minister, he came out and actually said that, they should work for free just to get experience while they're living in the basement of their parents. This is a joke. In Europe, you have unemployment among the youth about 60%. They call it the lost generation. So we're heading towards major civil unrest, and this is what revolution is really about. It comes around on a cycle about every 300 years. And, we ask for it, I think, honestly, because we're too complacent. We just allow the politicians to do whatever they want. We believe whatever they say. And, the media just, honestly, it just gets to be really ridiculous. Even if you look at my case, in the movie, they put a little clip on there from Bloomberg News. When they were trying to do it, everybody said, gee, that I was all over the press. I've been erased. You go to Bloomberg terminals, I don't show up. But we used to publish on there. So it's really kind of a joke that the producers of the film couldn't find anything. And they finally found that clip on a Wayback Machine. And then they went to Bloomberg and said, hey, well, we found something you said doesn't exist. And so they had to allow them to put it in the movie. But Gretchen Morgensen put me on the front page of the New York Times saying, what's going on here?
Stay there, absolutely. Martin Armstrong, a man put into the memory hole. And if they can put one man in, they can put every man and woman into the memory hole. It's Big Brother 2.0. I want to talk about a perfect storm today. And the perfect storm I'm going to discuss is a really good perfect storm. I have prayed, literally, to be able to find a high-quality gun sponsor that is affordable and that is extremely well-made and effective that I can promote to my audience. About 6 months ago, we get contacted by Head Down Firearms, hdfirearms.com. Low cost compared to competitors. Super high quality, super lightweight, super accurate, and the experts salivate over it and love it. Their entire line of 5.56, 308, and their accessories are simply amazing, and it's designed by battle-hardened vets that know what they wish they would have had. You need to go to hdfirearms.com today, or you can visit headdownproducts.com. That's headdownproducts.com.